Alright. Hello. We are live. How's it going, everybody? I am Spoonful, and this is how strong can we make pickpocketing in Skyrim? I minimize OBS here. Okay, so this is part 7 of my, I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm hoping to get it under 10 parts, video of kind of seeing how strong I can make pickpocketing in preparation for doing a video about like the journey on like starting with pickpocketing and seeing what end game level pickpocketing looks like and exploring some of the cool things that I can do with it. Now, in episode 6, I did a few things, but the audio got a little messed up in that video, unfortunately, so I was unable to recover it. But I have the video uploaded. You can still see what happened, but there's just no sound. That's okay. Lesson learned. Um, in this video, I will talk about like some of the things that I did in that video, because most of it was just testing. Most of it was just like testing out like different pickpocketing strategies and stuff like that. Looking for my, oh, here it is. I plug my headphones in to charge. But yeah, this video, we have a few goals for the video. The big one is going to be kind of getting to 100 alchemy. It's kind of the big one. Get that plugged in. See what's going on with this. Just making sure. Okay, yep, audio's coming through. That's good. This headset has the worst battery I've ever had. um, okay, let me just turn a few things down, and then I'm going to go explore with the stats. Okay, let's take a look at the stats here. So, if we scroll on over here, pickpocketing is still at 81. It hasn't gone up a whole lot since the previous episode, because I haven't really been power training it as much, but we're getting very close to getting this up to 5 out of 5, and then Keymaster and Perfect Touch, so only 3 more perks that we need to get pickpocketing all done. Alchemy, this is the main goal for this video, is going to be getting Alchemy up to 100, so we can get it up to 96 to 100 and get to Purity. Well, we don't need Purity, but I wanted to get to 100 because I can see what the strongest potion I can make is. This will also let me make a strong Enchanting potion, which will be important for if we make a fortified pickpocketing, if it even works, but I have some plans for that. Where we're going to get this up. We definitely want to get to extra effect, just so we can get 2 enchantments, but that'll come in time. I think I have enough, I know I have enough gold rings and jewelry that I can enchant to get to it. It's the main issue is the soul gems. I just gotta make sure I have enough, but right now I got about oh, 40 or so. I might get a few more while I'm here. But I kind of want to do this first, do this first mission of Dawnguard, because it's going to get us some vampire dust, which will be helpful for invisibility while we're waiting for the invisibility spell to show up. My supplies have been running low, so I figured, hey, let's go kill some vampires. We can get Serana dropped off pretty quickly. That won't take too long. So let's see. Now this area is a little annoying because we have hit the point in the game where there are a lot of things that can one-shot me, and vampires are really annoying for a like stealth build like myself, especially one that relies heavily on poison with not a lot of good fire and holy options. Vampires are the last thing that I want to deal with. They are immune to poison. I can pickpocket their weapons, but it doesn't really amount to much, because they can just pull out Vampiric Drain, which is dangerous enough for them to have. Um, and they just hit very hard, like Mistwalkers and Night Stalkers and Ancients. Like they just hit really hard, and they're just not things I want to be in a direct engagement with, even if I'm in like full heavy armor with a two-handed weapon. So we'll just loot what we can here. Um, I'm just want to knock out a. Oh, is that a paralysis glass sword? Oh, it is. That's actually insane. Oh, I got something to dual wield now with Chillrend, or I can use this if Chillrend runs out. Alright, now I'm gonna quick save this. I'm gonna be doing a lot of quick saving in this episode. So, how do I want to do this? I could sneak up to him and take the melee weapon, but it wouldn't really help me out too much. I think doing play Matronarch and then just going in with Chillrend here. Do I have Paralysis Rune? No, I don't. I don't really need Paralysis Rune. Alright, let's see if I can sneak up behind him. Oh, it's just a normal vampire. I should be able to deal with this. Easy. There's some vampire dust. Oh, I love Chillrend. Best ice weapon in the game, no diff. Check my audio here, make sure everything is sounding good. I think it is. I hope so. Snowberries, quick save that. Actually, I'm gonna take you. Well, can I reanimate you? I don't know. I know I can reanimate you. So I'm just gonna reanimate. A vampire. To help me out in fighting other vampires. And this will be good. So once I get I have plenty of Karas eggs. So once I get some vampire dust, I can make a good amount of invisibility potions. One sec. Okay, that's good. Oh, you be quiet back there. Hello. Make sure I'm not filling up the wrong soul gems here. I got plenty of petties and lessers. We will be Big chillin'. Ooh. One-handed potion. Absolutely. Oh, you didn't stick around very long. Okay, we're gonna use this arcane enchanter. We're gonna learn paralysis. That actually seems like a good use of that. It's one of the strongest enchantments in the game. Any soul gems here? Nope. Alright, this is where I got stuck last time. So, you know what, actually, I'm gonna do this. Because it's just one Mistwalker, and it's not even worth me really tangoing with her too much. Cool. I'm glad he didn't fight. I should be able to sneak through this whole thing. The one advantage to me making invisibility potions too is they are very strong. Alright, that's a Mistwalker. I don't really want to tango with a Mistwalker. How much time do I have left? I got a whole minute. What are you? Also a Mistwalker.
Never should have come here.
Okay.
Someone there?
I don't know how he is able to see me.
Hello? Who's there?
He should lose interest here. Good.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokiel? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
Nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthiof will make way for me after this.
Yes, of course, Lokiel. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never... Forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
Alright, so how do I want to go about doing this? How much invisibility do I have? Oh, I can level up here. Okay. Let's get 1 point into health. And I honestly am kind of questioning my ability to fight a Mistwalker right now. So that being said, I'm gonna get Armsman just so I can do more damage. Oh, usually there's someone on the stairs here. 1, 2, 3. I can take the bandit out of the fight right away. But you two, I don't want to fight him and the Mistwalker at the same time. That would not go well. Okay, I got a plan here. %82% chance to place. Good. Then I'll take that. Yeah, you calm down for a second. I can never tell how strong those thralls are sometimes, so I'm glad that it wasn't a super dangerous one. Let's resist thrust. Let's deal with low kill fast. Doing good damage. Let's pop that 20% potion. Stamina back. Pop up heal. There's the finisher. Alright, just the Mistwalker now. Okay. Let the cheese strats begin. Give me my stamina. Oh, that's okay. That 20% damage buff we got was exactly what I needed to fight Mistwalkers. How much do I have? 7. I could go back and fight the other ones. Now I'm feeling a lot more confident with that after that Mistwalker. In fact, I will go do that. Okay, a quick save here. We'll get Conjure Flame Atronach ready. Okay. Question.
Someone there?
Oh my. One hit from 270 is insane. I hate that spell. I hate it so much. $270 health. One shots from full with a flame with a frost aftertick. Absolutely insane. Alright, I will give him a couple tries. I am out of resist frost. Let me see. Oh, I got you now. Alright, let's do this fast. Oh, out of charge. Nightingale blade here. I'm safing pretty. Oh my god, he just got sent flying. Oh, down you go. Yeah, always pack some frost resist when dealing with vampires. Okay, 2 Mistwalkers I cannot do. That's too much. Okay. Hold on. Let's get some distance here. Don't spawn one. Okay. We're good. We're tanking. Into the water. Dire fish? The hell is that? Okay, maybe they'll lose interest. Alright, they lost interest. Okay, well that didn't work out too well, but... Oh, phew, I'm sorry, what was that? A vampire fish? What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. That must have been added in, like, the fishing thing. I remember hearing about there being fish in this area, but I didn't realize that was actually true. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping for some more vampire dust there, but I guess I could lure Serana into fighting the other vampires? That's fine. Okay, let's do the puzzle.
Who sent you here? Is he... like me? Vampire. Not fond of vampire. Well look, kill me, you've killed one vampire. I can help you find out what that is. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solid. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet... Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's... complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Everyone's favorite companion. Alright, let's just get out of here. We'll get her dropped off at home. I think I can frost feed a gargoyle. Maybe not. Might be immune to it. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage. I'm gonna switch to my Nightingale stuff. Oh my lord, I'm taking a lot of damage. It's okay, as long as we don't get like awkwardly comboed, we'll be fine. The health absorption is really annoying. Ooh. That was quite an execution. Alright.
Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just... This feels like the right way. I'm starting to worry.
She's very chatty in this.
All I can think about these days.
What?
Last kill was so good.
Oh, I was about to say, who's talking? Alright, let's get the Draugr open.
Who's there?
Oh, hulking. Oh, do I need charge? Probably. Already starting to run into hulking. My word, that is doing some damage. I might need to get like actual light armor if I'm gonna be dungeon diving at this point. Or fortify my armor at least. Okay. And I just wanted to come down here and get some easy vampire dust. Well, that didn't work out as well. There's another place I could go. I know there are vampires.
Did you hear something?
Alright, this is the last room.
Who's there?
What? Man, they got a dragon priest here? Excuse me? How scaled up is this? I didn't think dragon priests could spawn this low. Okay, we're on a little low on health, so we're gonna need Nightingale. Good. That's one. I do not want to fight a dragon priest right now. I didn't even know dragon priests could spawn at level 40. Let alone here. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh my god, that's the powerful thunder spell too, and I do not have resist shock. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon priest spawn in this dungeon. I think that is a first for me. Okay, that's alright. Let's get him spawned there. Of course, the flippin' dragon priest is at full health, of course. Serana's got no health. Oh baby, what am I gonna do about that thing? Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm I'm sorry, how much damage did that do? Oh, wonderful. Like 180 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna like to make a strategic withdrawal from that, because I am not fighting no flippin' dragon priest.
It's so good to breathe.
I've never seen a dragon priest show up there before. That is a first.
Even in
But
this
I do
weather,
not
it's
have the
totally
right
okay.
I do not have the right tools to be dealing with that right now.
I can take it. Where are you headed? The one with the ruined cat. I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not. Climb on in and let's get this over with.
Also, yeah, if you need to have a quick route into the castle, you can just pay this guy to take you there. And you're at Castle Volkihar. That's helpful if you just don't want to make the whole trek over here. You also discover you get Ice Water Jetty discovered as a trade-off as well, but it's nice that you don't have to go like all the way around the horn over here or all the way through there just to get to the jetty.
Hey, so before we go in there, I wanted to. I know you're once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
So weird that that watchman just
How
like
dare you trespass here?
disappears.
Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my eldest.
I'll take that human flesh.
For all these years, that's the first thing you ask me?
Because that stuff makes great damage health potions.
Of course,
She has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Perhaps you should. I count some of the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim among the members of my court. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done. There is but I offer you my blood, then you will be prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
I guess.
Now, make your choice.
Now, I don't want it because
So be
I don't want to
it.
have to deal with the
You
maintenance.
are prey, like all mortals.
But
I
that's
banish
okay. I think if you're a vampire doing pickpocketing, doesn't really change much. You get a few. There may be some advantages to it, like you could do like vampire seduction to like calm them down, but I think you can achieve like similar results with just the illusion skill. So, oh, that's what that is. I mean, that's all I wanted to do there, was just do that for some vampire dust. Now, let's head back home, because we should be able to have a farming run ready to go here. Oh, nope. Still hasn't grown back yet. Check inside.
Lost?
Good to see my demented nymph made it back. Nope, everything is not grown back yet. Unfortunate. Might go train some pickpocketing while we wait for that, but we can get some invisibility potions. Probably should have used my alchemy gear there, but it's fine. I don't need to be invisible for much more than a minute anyway. There's a lot that I can get done in 1 minute. Okay. Do I have a fishing job? I do have a fishing job. Okay, we gotta get back to Delvin. So let's go do a fishing job real quick. And then I think what I want to try to do is there's a bandit camp I have in mind that I kind of want to try to see if I can do it with just pickpocketing and poison. The tricky part is, if I get detected once, I guess the question becomes, do I just go loud and start using my gear, or do I flee? What's illusion looking like right now? Illusion is at 51, but I don't have any perk support, which is rather bummer. I also don't have any good illusion spells.
Oh, you're back. I can patch you the bag all day, but coin's coin, right? All right. Anything you bring you off once this month? Nice. Yeah, this is what
It's
you
one
need to
thing
know.
to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Alright, where are we going now? Windhelm. From Stenvar. One of my OG followers. Because I was in a pinch and I needed muscle. I couldn't leave Windhelm, and he was there. And he got me through it. So we will go to Windhelm. I'll see what ingredients they got for sale here as well at the Alchemy. I can check Whiterun as well, because that'll be the next spot.
Upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Thank you, sir. 82 pickpocket. Easy peasy. Oh, wait. Before I fast travel, gotta go check the white file. There's the murder quest is starting. Man, that murder quest is one of the most bugged quests I've ever seen.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
What you got? Charos eggs, imp stool. Yeah, you got some stuff I need. And your inventory restocked. Good to know. Fortify. Where's my barters? There you are.
Hope to see you again again soon. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'll get that resist cold and resist shock. Always good to have a few of those on deck. And let's head down to ingredients. Blisterwort, Charis eggs, imp stool, slaughterfish scales, slaughterfish eggs, vampire dust, and wheat.
Until next time.
That's good. Oh, here. I'm gonna put on my alchemy gear this time. Okay. Make one of those. 97 seconds of invisibility is pretty crazy.
I don't appreciate
97
your
alchemy.
if that's what you're here to do.
Let's see, it's 73, 73. Okay, so as long as you're using Death Bell in some capacity, that's the important part. Man.
I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk.
Alright, we got some potions all made. And then we'll head over to Whiterun, do the same thing. I think when my next batch of paralysis poison is ready at home, that should be enough to get me to 100 alchemy. And then after I do that, I could spend some time blasting away at Enchanting. And then we'll be ready to go after that. I'm just kind of want to get some pickpocket experience here. Just wait till morning.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello, Arcadia. I don't get to use Arcadia on my main build because she's glitched.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Alright, what you got for me?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Canis root, Charis eggs, imp stool, Nern root. I didn't check for Nern root. Previous one, I don't think I saw it though. Wheat, blisterwort.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Perfect. Let's see what else I can make. More invisibility. One more paralysis.
If there's anything I can help you with.
Like a bunch of restore health potions, because those are very strong at the moment. Kind of sucks that you have to get up into like the 80s and 90s to start cranking out like 150 potions. But that is like the strongest health potion you can find. So being able to just make them on demand is pretty helpful. And I mean, 150, that's half my health right there.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Your health is... I guess like if once you get up into like level like 70 or 80, your health starts getting to like 300, 350, maybe even 400 depending on what that is. That still scales pretty good. Okay, so we're going to want to go to Valtheme Towers. And the reason I picked Valtheme Towers is very simple. Because we have gravity at our disposal. So I'm hoping that I can paralysis poison a few of them into... Ooh, Khajiit are here. into falling off and just pickpocketing them for some experience.
Take a look.
What you got for me? You don't have much. Actually, you can buy my poison. You don't have a lot of gold. That's rather unfortunate. Do you have anything I can buy? Ultimate healing, minor healing, extra paralysis poison. That's fine. One more.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
There we go. I don't have a ton of gold on me right now, but if I need more, I can. It's definitely doable. I could have stopped at Bellathor and offloaded part of my supply, but I'm not really parched for gold at the moment. I have a lot of gold in poison ready to sell. It just needs to be liquidated, so to speak. I'm actually going to run up the road here and just gather whatever Nern root I can find in the area. Argonian's like water, right? Alright, so I'm gonna try to disarm everyone first, and then kind of work my way backwards and poison them. Oh. Oh, damn, you guys are getting, what are you doing, your long shot camos over there? That's some sniping over there, I see. That's the road. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh my god, it's an aquatic sabercat. Yeah, you can't fight me in the water. The crabs can. Yeah, the crabs took out the slaughterfish. Wait, that crab is gonna go smack at a saber-tooth? What? Wait, hold on. I don't care about that crab right there. I have to watch this. Ain't... Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, ain't no way a crab is... Whoa, that's a jump scare. No way no crab is beating a saber-tooth. Oh my god, there's so many mud crabs. I feel like I'm back in Maryland. You know what those mud crabs are? Souls. Damn, them mud crabs actually packing a punch. Wolf. That's a bear. Oh, just whiffed that entirely. Oh. No. Bad Smokey. Go play with the wolves. Okay, let's get my actual equipment on. Okay. I'm gonna not have any pickpocketing support on this time, just to see what things are. I'm assuming that with my level, with no boosts on, that would, I guess, be bringing the average down if they are working in reverse. Then I should be at like 90% for just about everything, I would think. That's a slaughterfish. I love the memes of like people trying to, it's like people trying to fast travel, and it's like that one slaughterfish. It's just a dude with like a sniper scope. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 bandits in here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 right away. Okay, now I don't think they can detect me while I'm sneaking over here. I might need to start making sneak potions as well. It's kind of one bummer. Because even at like, what is it? Even at 58 sneak, the high leveled stuff can still detect me. So like the master vampires, the bandit chiefs, the Briarhearts, I think, the quest bosses. Okay, so I guess she can still see me because she's like scripted, but I'm gonna try to like move away from her. Okay, good. If she's scripted, like, will she detect me, like, even if I'm sneaking up behind her? I think so. Yeah, she just immediately knows where I am if I, like, try to get close to her. It's really annoying. I was worrying that this might be a problem, but alright, well, let's do this then.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? Ha! Tough talk. You picked a bad...
Okay, well, I guess there's no sneaking up on her, unfortunately. Man, I must have been... I don't remember this being a problem in vanilla. It must be like I was playing with a mod on or something that got used to it.
Good day. Oh well. Must have run off.
Yeah, oh well indeed. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Okay, well, we're not going back there because she can just magically know where we are and just alert the whole fucking camp. Let's find a different camp. What's an easy camp? Or I guess I could, like, deal with her. And then just, like, leave and come back. Wait, did I still have... Yeah, I still got that on. Man, I gotta go back up that whole creek. That's so dumb that they can... I don't know what trigger, like, hit, but I swear, like, as soon as I hit level, like, 38, or, like, above, like when I got close to 40, all of a sudden, like, all the combat just started, like, spiking. Like, now all of a sudden it's marauders everywhere, there's mistwalkers everywhere, there's forsworn pillagers everywhere. And I just don't... I can deal with, like, the combat if I'm prepared for it, but I'm not, like, going full out into, like, my gear and everything. And I should be able to sneak in here and deal with this, but because this is, like, this is scripted, I guess the game does not expect you to have, like, paralysis at this point. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Alright, come here, wolves. Wolves and bear. Yes, good. Yes, follow me. Follow the tasty lizard. Come on, buddy. Good. Yes. Gotta round up all the wildlife. No, stop yelling. Come here. I have a job for you. I have a nice, tasty snack for you over here. Come on, Mr. Bear. Over here. I gotta kill these wolves, because he's just gonna keep getting distracted. Good. My horse is being dumb. Where are all of these wolves coming from? Come here, buddy. Are you stuck? No way you're stuck. Seriously, dude? Okay, fine. Be stuck. I guess I'll just deal with this fucking marauder myself. Okay, I just want to make absolute certain you can't sneak up on her. So, like, I shouldn't even need muffle because I have the quiet boots on. Invisibility. Yeah, this is scripted.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say... fine.
I'll be taking that 50 gold back, thank you very much. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, now she won't, like, magnetize onto me when I sneak by. Okay. Good. You know, another set of armor that I'm gonna want to make is just an armor with a bunch of fortified carry weight. And then I have to drop, like, everything back at home. Because that's the one thing, I have all these, well, yeah, I should have done that first, actually. I have all these, like, dark weapons I should have gotten rid of. Okay. Well, she doesn't have any weapons anymore. And, of course, there's a flippin' door here.
wish I could turn wood to gold.
That's a marauder. It's not something I'm gonna want to be dealing with here. Alternatively, how much time do I have left? 49 seconds. What you got? Ooh, Dwarven and Dwarven. Yeah, you are not someone that I would want to be messing around with right now. Yeah, everything is 90. Let's do this. Let's make you paralyzed here. Good. I'll take your bow. I'll take your dagger. Well, he got detected. That's okay. Only he sees me, no one else. And I think I can lose him here because he won't be moving anywhere for a minute. Yep.
Is someone there?
Let's see if I can sneak up to that chief. Oh my gosh, there's so many doors.
Instead of keeping a knife in the boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
Yeah, because now I don't have enough invisibility. Okay. Alright, now this... Alright, for testing purposes, I'm gonna reload this quick save until I get everyone disarmed. Good. I won't take your gold yet.
Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen?
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now.
Okay. Good. I'll take your weapon. A quick save. What are you doing over here? Ooh. I'll take your dagger. I'll take your bow. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Oh. There is no way that you saw me from all the way over there. Well, you don't have any weapons to fight me with. You have a dwarven dagger that's going to be doing, like, most of my health. Oh yeah, you guys don't have any weapons, though. And there's no weapons nearby for you to pick up either. I have to assume that Skyrim, like, AI, like the, what do you call it, the people AI, they must have, like, a specific reaction to getting disarmed. To, like, immediately go pick up a new weapon, or pick up a stronger weapon. Because it can happen with, oh, he's gonna take a nice long fall. It can happen with Draugr, but it looks like they will only do it if there is they will only pick up a weapon, like, if there's a weapon around. If there's no weapon around, they'll just go fight you with their fists, because they got nothing else to fight you with. But even here, like, it makes, like, you know, I disarmed, like, this bandit chief. Bandit chiefs are usually, like, pretty, like, hard to deal with and usually hit a lot harder. So, I know I said I'd reset it, but, like, I can't do anything about that guy on the bridge. Plus, I disarmed like half of them. But that's the thing, is like, even if I disarmed like the entire camp, if I start fighting one, and they all just decide to detect me, and then suddenly I'm in a brawl with the whole camp, they're just gonna go pick up like all the random like iron weapons that are lying around, all the random steel weapons. There could be something stronger lying around. There could be like an orc, like Warhammer or something. And then they could just start using it. So I will get it eventually. I am glad that like at least at this point, pickpocketing like almost every like weapon in the lower tier for Elven, for Orcish, that's all like still at 90. I would like to find someone who has like some glass or something. But I'm pretty sure like when I went to pickpocket the bow, it was still like that's a glass bow and that's at 86. Okay, once I get invisibility, I will attempt that properly. But yeah, even with no boosts, with just like our skill being the level that it is, everything we pickpocket there was at 90. Hell, even like the 250 gold that that guy has. So like at this point, yeah, like all like bandits should be like no trouble, unless they're wearing like something like ebony or daedric, or maybe like enchanted glass is the only other thing I could think of. But I think to do this properly, to do a, you know, hey, let's take all the like weapons off of people and like disarm them and then like go fight everyone. It can be done, but what I'm quickly learning out of all this is it's just not as intuitive. Like it sounds cool because like usually the MO is for most people is just be a stealth archer and snipe everyone, or just sneak in and get everyone, or just go in guns blazing with a warhammer or something and just like take them out. But I really wanted to see if this will work, you know, just like going around and like pickpocketing all their gear and being like, ah, you have no weapons to attack me with. But the issue with that is one, all of their gear is heavy. Like Dwarven Battle Axe, that's 21 pounds. All the steel stuff is all like, they're all over 10 pounds each. So depending on what your depending on what your thing is, you know, it's what do you call it? You'll only be able to steal so much of them. And then also right here, this orcish mace draining is also now flagged as stolen because I pickpocketed it. And same with this dwarven bow. It's now flagged as stolen because I pickpocketed it, which makes selling that stuff a lot harder because now I need to specifically go to a fence to sell that and not just like go to a general store and just sell it normally. So it does like it really does show like why people don't like use that for combat. I think the big reason to do it is just to like, you know, get your money back from like skill training, which, you know, that's another thing I kind of want to test as well. Let's go to College at Winterhold. We're gonna find the illusion trainer and see if I can pickpocket gold back from him. Oh, perfect. There you are. Okay, we're gonna quick save here.
Illusion, really. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
Okay, so let's see what trying to steal 1500 looks like. Okay, so you have 3080 gold on you right now. Ooh, you can steal the Mystic Tuning Gloves early. Try to have those if you want them for some reason. And that's a 0% chance to steal. Now, again, if I put on the boots and the hands and the ring, it's still at 0%. I drink a potion, 45% easier. It's still 0%, but strangely everything else is also still at 90%. It didn't lower the value of it at all. So it looks like there is like a threshold in which you cannot steal it back once it hits a certain like value. Pretty much it just becomes unstealable. It's too valuable to steal, which just makes no sense. Now I get it. It would be very overpowered if you could just keep resetting over and over and over again to get your like 10k back and basically just make leveling up no problem at all. But also, like, it wouldn't hurt to have, like, a 1% chance or 2% chance. Like, make me think that it's possible. But when you outright set it at 0, the expectation there is no matter how hard I train pickpocketing, no matter how many buffs I put on it, no matter how much, you know, gear I have for it, it will never go beyond 0 because you're above X threshold, and if you're above X threshold, then you can't pickpocket it. Now, when we get to 100, with like with the best gear that we can possibly make, that will be the ultimate test of it. So even while he's wait a minute. Okay, a development has happened. Maybe now that he's asleep, we're getting the sleeping bonus, plus all the other stuff that I have on right now. We got it back. Oh, that's awesome. What did that take us? It took us up to 86. Health up to 280, please. I don't want to get one hit anymore. Alright, let's just go ahead and get the pickpocketing bonus of 100. So now it should be twice as easy to steal things. Alright.
Don't even think about it.
What are you doing in his room watching him sleep?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of... I'll teach you some
Okay,
of
let's...
what I know.
So...
Be careful.
So you're right at 250. Alright, this is good. This is where I can really start to see the
That incident in Morthal was just a I'll teach you some of what I know.
threshold. Alright, so 250. We're still at 90.
Take a look. Oh. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do
510,
here.
still
Not
good.
that I care. Should you ever fall victim, I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Yes, I haven't got hold. Hey,
780, still good.
get away from me.
Hey, I'm not done with you yet. Wake up.
Yes, I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Speak.
1060,
Until next time.
still at
Yes.
90.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Okay, so this is where we start to get a dip. So it looks like that dip is somewhere between there and the last amount of value. What was
Until
it?
next time.
1350. I
Yes.
paid,
I'll teach you some of what
what was
I
it,
know, but
290.
be careful.
So I'll go double check the footage, but I'm pretty sure I paid it was like 280 or 290 the last time. So that puts me at like 1060. So it looks like once you get above like 1100 at this that seems to be where like the value is really going to start to go down, is when you start hitting above 1000. Because even with all these boosts, it's still now that's still at 78. Now that is with the boosts. I want to see what happens if I take the boosts off in accordance with the inverse in accordance with the inverse law of pickpocketing. Oh, hang on.
Need something?
Okay. So now it should have gone up. Yep, back to 90. So you
I'll
can't
teach you
teach
some
me
of what
anything
I
else,
know,
right?
but be
No.
careful. Get away from me.
Now I'm also wondering, I'm actually glad you're awake. Good. You're at 90. So no boosts, 1350. We're still at, you're still what do you call it? Still able to steal that back. But 1500 from Drevis was like unobtainable. So, but I may go see if I can get him while he's asleep. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, see, yeah, oh wait, what am I saying? I already got that. So 1500 is definitely still doable. 1300 still doable.
Restoration is a perfect. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Okay, now let's do it here too. All right, so let's. Oh, you won't train me anymore. Is anyone else here? Where's Farala? That high elf hoe is usually around here somewhere. Or not, apparently. Because I kind of want to test how things are when they're asleep versus when they're not. I can't do Tolfdir because he's in there for first lessons. Faralda might still be on the bridge. But that's so interesting. So what's weird too with the like fortified pickpocketing glitch was everything was still 90 up to 1000, and then after 1000 it started getting harder to get. But then I took off the pickpocketing gear and it became easier again. Now the real question here.
No matter what, I can teach you.
but I won't be held responsible for what you do.
Yeah, I can't level up anymore. I mean, even still, that was a good amount of pickpocketing experience. I might not be able to pay to level up much more. There's probably some science there. Actually, how much money do I have to go to? Actually, while I'm here, I am going to see what spells Dravis has. I want to see if he has, in particular, I need to see if he has Calm and Fear. Because Calm I can use to pacify people. Fear I can use to make them just not be where they are without having to engage in combat with them. Where's Dravis? Hi, Dravis.
You know.
I know I just robbed you,
wish
but
to master the arcane arts.
I want to master the arcane arts, exactly. You just don't sell any good spells. Okay, let's just buy Fear and Calm.
Oh.
Just so I have something.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Man, the fortified pickpocketing glitch is just... it's so fascinating. It just completely throws, like, the idea of, like, doing a build, like, out the window entirely. But it also, at the same time, simplifies things a little bit to the point where you don't have to spend a lot of resources, like, making a set to make your pickpocketing better like you do with smithing or illusion or something like that. It's because that glitch is there, you are incentivized to just use the skill that you get and not use any boosts. But then it's kind of ironic that, like, people using the Thieves Guild armor comes with it on. So if you're just going around, like, with the Thieves Guild armor, congratulations, you're going around with armor that makes your pickpocketing harder. At a certain point. I am still of the mind that believes that it has to be some kind of overflow error, because it does still work. Like, it actually raises the chance of it going up, unless that's a visual bug. I have seen it raise the chance of things at lower levels. It still work. But once you hit, like, a certain level, and once your innate, like, pickpocketing chance is a certain point, it probably rolls over, and then it, like, starts, like, rounding down, and you have a negative pickpocketing chance. Let's go back to here. But I really want invisibility. I do really want to try to disarm an entire bandit camp. I think that would be hilarious. But the other thing I would need to do as well... Alright, so I need to think about how I would... like, just going in and doing it doesn't seem to be really working with just what I have. I think if I'm going to do it properly, I'm going to need to, one, have a full inventory to hold all the weapons that I will be taking, because I can't just, like, stash them somewhere, or they somehow magically know where they are and they will go try to get them back, although I could use that to my advantage. Two, I would need invisibility to sneak around, because as soon as I get in combat with a group of them, I will not be able to pickpocket them anymore, so I have to stay out of combat entirely the whole time. And
here's your coin.
I have to pick up all the weapons around the camp as well, so that they can't pick them up and use them against me when I eventually get into actual combat. The extra work to make this work...
When you find your nerves,
oh, I did not mean to do that.
Need some gold? Spare time. This brilliant soul, here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
How riveting. Oh, easy. Oh, I need to go to Elgrim anyway, so that's perfect. Two birds with one stone. Now, I think once I'm finished with this this job and figure out whatever my next one is, I can go back home and we can probably get 100 alchemy ready to go. And then once that's at 100, I can use that to brew a batch of the strongest fortified pickpocketing potions that aren't even fortifying your pickpocketing and actively making it harder for you. Oh, you guys have so many Charis eggs.
I saw you steal that.
This place has seen better days, but it's not.
No, you didn't. How did you see me steal that? Did you just like lean over? Ah, well, what's 5 gold?
Sorry, just about my experiments.
Also, you are.
By order of the Yarn, stop right there. I can make all your problems.
Oh wow, 2 gold might be too rich for my blood.
Now move along before you get me.
You are literally a Blackbriar and you're calling the kettle black. That's hilarious.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I'll grab all those. Okay, we're gonna turn that back into you. Almost at 89 pickpocketing. I'm so excited to get pickpocketing to 100. Because at the very least, being able to literally steal the clothes off someone's back is gonna be hilarious. That's another thing I could also do, is I could literally rob an entire bandit camp of all of their like weapons and armor. I'm curious to see what they do when that happens. I'm also curious how many resets it'll take for me to get it right.
Oh, you're back. Good job. Good. One of our marks seems to have... Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
The fishing job. Oh, another Markarth one. Well, actually, wait. Didn't I already do the Markarth special job? Yes, I did. The silver mold. Oh well. Let's go and get more potions. Oh, also, remove that. Has Serethi Farm restocked its Nirnroot? Oh, I think it has. Oh, look at all that beautiful Nirnroot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I sneak in here? Please don't be watching the front door. Good. I'll be taking that, and that, and that. Okay. I have 10, 3, and 3. Okay, I can make 7 more. That's good. I think I got more Charis egg at home. And if I don't... Charis eggs are something that I can, like, go get a ton of if I need them. I could just go get Sailor's Repose, Stun, up by Dawnstar, and that would give me more eggs. It'll give me, like, you get, like, 90 eggs if you clear out the whole dungeon. And that's just one spot. If you wanted to, you could hit all the Falmer spots and get, like, dozens and dozens of eggs. I could go back to, what is it? I could even go back to, Erkenthan and go get all that stuff back. But That's okay, I don't need that right now. All the stuff I got here is enough. Please tell me this all grew back. It did. It did, it did, it did. There should be more than enough to get everything. You know what? I'll make a batch of everything here. Man, I honestly should have gotten rid of this thing. I'm honestly considering buying flipping like Breeze Home or something just so I can stick it there and I don't have to deal with it. What the? That was freaky. That jar just kind of like fell over. Is my greenhouse haunted? We have a ghost. I check for EMF 5. Get EMF 5. It's a poltergeist. Okay. Oh, Nightshade, and Death Bell. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Okay. Oh, do I have any Charis root or Charis egg in here? No, I've used up all my Charis egg, unfortunately. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's get our alchemy stuff on. Alchemy necklace. And this isn't even the strongest, like, potion that I can make. This is just what right at 100 is going to look like. Eventually I'll be able to get a stronger alchemy gear, courtesy of Enchanting, but that'll be next. Let's see, can I make 30-second paralysis? 24-second paralysis, that checks out. Right. 98, 99, 100. Our first skill to 100. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, so now that that's done, so the strongest paralysis we can make now is like right at 25 seconds, which is crazy, and it's worth a lot. And we could be invisible for like over a minute and a half, which is insane. So I'm gonna make a couple of those. Oh my god, that was even strong. Wait, those were even stronger. What was that, 121 seconds? Oh, wait, no. I guess I only made one kind. Okay. Fortify Barter, 25% better prices. Fortify Enchanting, 25% stronger. 74% frost resistance is crazy. 154 health. I'll make some resist potions while I'm here. Why not? And for damage health, 74 points. That's wild. Okay, let's deposit off our alchemy stuff here because we're probably going to be making better stuff here. Oh, happy day. Okay, so the first thing I'm curious about is Nordic Barnacle and Slaughterfish eggs. So no boosts, flat 100 alchemy. You can make a potion that is 60% easier for 60 seconds. And this is with, let me make sure I have all the perks. Please don't be 4 out of 5. Okay, 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5 alchemist. With benefactor. Yeah, 5 out of 5 alchemist with benefactor. No extra boosts on. Just double checking that I have if no extra boost on. At level 100 alchemy, you can make a fortified pickpocket potion that makes everything 60% easier, which is pretty good. Or it can make 60% worse. That's another thing that I'm curious to test out. So how much worse does it make it? I'm gonna deposit all this stuff that I don't need. I don't need that glass bow of malediction. This is the other thing too, is this glass bow with the stag prince is flagged as stolen, so I can't let it get taken from me. Let's store off all these, because I just don't need them. I don't need that crossbow either. That's all fine, that's all fine. This is all crafting material, right? Yep. Let's get all our crafting material all dropped off. A new hand touches the beacon. Okay, so now that we got 100 alchemy squared away, the next goal is to get Enchanting up, which hopefully doesn't take too long here, because it very well could. Now I got 60 rings, plenty of soul gems. I don't know if this is going to be enough, though. Let's see. I think Fortified Sneak should still be the same. Most expensive. Again, value does not give you more enchanting XP. But it is just nice for reselling it. $78. We're already through 10 of them. 79. Now we don't necessarily need, what is it? Don't necessarily need to get, all the perks for enchanting, but I kind of want it just because I can see what like supplemental stuff. I think as one bonus I might do as well, is I might see if there's a good like tertiary ingredient you can add to the fortified pickpocketing potions. Because if there's a good ingredient you can add to like give you an extra like fortified sneak on top of that, that would be awesome. We're through all of our petties here. $82. I'll use my commons as well. I'll save the graders and the grants. We're gonna need those. Okay, so we got about 5 levels there. Let's deposit all those gold rings. Actually, did I have a stash for these? Nope. That's where the Azadol stuff is. I gotta remind myself I have that. Okay, that's where my other stash of soul gems were. But that's nowhere near enough to get me anywhere higher. We're just gonna store off all these gold rings. Store off all this jewelry that I don't need. Yeah, the big thing we just need right now is we just need a ton of soul gems. I may go do Azura Star. That's one thing that could get me just not only a couple soul gems by doing it, but also just a permanent black soul gem, which would be nice for just making gear. Let's see here. We'll get you leveled up. We'll get another point into health again. I also am gonna need all the perks for Enchanter. Definitely gonna need Corpus Enchanter, 25% stronger armor effects. I could power up I could power train alteration up to 100. That would get me some XP. I can get those perk points refunded, and get them put on there. So I'll only need, once that's reset, I'll only need 2 perk points for here. One for extra effect and one for there. You bastard, you killed my chicken. That scared the hell out of me too. I was like, what is making that noise right next to my house? And no, we cannot pickpocket him, unfortunately. Don't kill my cow. Wow. Just killed my cow in one hit. You stupid giant. I paid good money for that cow and chicken. I will take your toe. My cow had a garnet, apparently. My chicken have anything? Oh. Ah, well. Okay, well, yeah, the big thing we need now is we just need a ton of soul gems. And we just need to keep training enchanting until that gets to 100. We leveled up, so we might be able to go do some more pickpocketing at College of Winterhold. See if there's, actually, wait. Can I do that? Actually, I'll come back to that later. Let's go pickpocket this guy and get to 89 pickpocketing. I might even see if there's anything else I can pickpocket here to get to 90. Let me see what I can do here.
You trying to hide? 'Cause I can see you playing the game.
Yeah, I know you can see. Yeah, what did you see? Oh, that's right.
I said arms, you backbite.
Oh, you got that Ring of Rejuvenation. That might actually be nice. Pickpocketing is 90.
Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I should just take your weapon. I could pickpocket guards.
Lockhart's a different less now. Do business here, and you do business with the Thieves Guild.
Well, that's good to know, considering I am the Thieves Guild. Alright, that's up to 90. Still don't have perfect touch yet. That'll be right at 100.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
Let's go to... I'll pickpocket jewelry. I'll pickpocket like enchanted stuff, enchanted weapons in cities, but there's no point in getting caught over like a flippin' iron axe. I'm hoping I get another Windhelm or Whiterun mission, because those are the two that I need to do for the special ones. If we can get...
Pull up and here's the spoils. Good. My club got ourselves a free lunch. Good. Here's your assignment.
Where are we going? Another Markarth one. Unfortunate. But hey, at least doing those, especially at this point now, like the more jobs you, I don't know if it's tied to jobs or if it's tied to quest progression. Because it looks like it just gets better the more quests you do, or the more, maybe it has to do with more of the special missions you do. Because when I started, they were only giving like 100 gold per mission. Now they're giving like 500 gold per mission, which is insane. You do 2 missions, you got $1,000. You do 10 missions, you can buy a house. Well, a normal house.
Go fiddling with any locks around here.
Go fiddling with any cocks around here. We're gonna have a real big party. What the oh, the Temple of Dibella. I have to rob the Temple of Dibella. Oh, I hope they're not. Oh, they're in the lower sanctum, aren't they? Alright, let me guess. You're gonna automatically detect me as soon as I walk in.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
I'm here to rob all these women of their goods. Is there a unique thing you can do in this temple if you are a female? I've never tried that actually.
Dibella, guide us.
So what kind of communing are you doing down here? Looks like you guys got some gold stashed away back here, huh?
Lead us to your Sybil.
I'll be taking that. And a little something for myself. Maybe something a little more. What about you?
Dibella, guide us.
Sneak around in there. That's fine. What's this? It's a door. Oh, soul gems. And that's the statue of Debella. I could steal it. Is there a quest that involves stealing it? Well, I guess you do steal it for Sanguine's quest. Alright, let's sneak on out of there.
Debella, guide us.
Oh, you silly little priestesses.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed.
Oh, I saw.
You'll have to come back another time.
Man, that was actually kind of fun. It was like a little, like, mini heist in there. Just sneaking into the Temple of Debella. What are we at? 91? 91 and a half. I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna keep training this. See what soul gems I can procure, and then I can go back to... Actually, while I'm here, I can sell a few things off and make some coin back. Then I can go to the College of Winterhold with all the money I got, and then I can get some levels back, which I can pickpocket the money back from there, and then I can buy more soul gems, which I can then fill with souls and keep everything getting trained.
So, you're Brynjolf's approach.
You're back.
Don't look like much to me.
Good job. Now, good. My client, sure. I've got. Here's everything you need. You get cool.
It's one thing
Oh,
to say
Tonia.
Welcome to the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Tonelia. Okay. You still don't have a lot of money. But I'm chilling at about 6K right now. Oh, that was close. I almost just gave you 3 grand. We're at 7 grand right now. But I think I can get some more by just hopping around on shops. Where is this? Oh, let's go, Whiterun. I think I don't know how close I am to the Whiterun mission. I'm gonna assume that I am, like, relatively close. Stealing from Dragon's Reach shouldn't be too bad. Oh, in the Jarl's quarters. Wait, who am I stealing from? Gerda. Gerda is one of the... Wait, is that Balgruuf's wife? Or is she one of the handmaidens? Yes, she is one of the handmaidens.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
There you go. Alright, calm down.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Fuck you mean I'm not supposed to be in here?
I'm not going to warn you again. Get up.
Okay. You know what might be a good indication of that? is locking the damn door? Okay, let's wait an hour. Actually, let's wait like 3 hours. The guards don't say anything. You're not asleep yet. I don't need you getting in the way. So I'm just gonna harmlessly put you to sleep real quick. No, you don't see anything. Yes, keep reading about the Arcturian heresy.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
There we go. Mission accomplished. See, that's a clever use of, like, the paralysis poison, is just sticking that in their pockets and then they just won't bother you for like 25 seconds. They won't.
Wait, I know you.
If they're an enemy, they can still detect you and they can still instigate combat with you, which is pretty dumb. But they won't be able, I don't think they can call for help, and they can't like rally other people, and they also just can't do anything because they're paralyzed. They also cannot tell that it was you that paralyzed them. So if it's like a trespassing situation like that, if you just straight up attack them, they're gonna be like, oh shit, someone attacked me and made me paralyzed. So I'm in like defensive mode now. But if you just slip the poison into their pocket, there's nothing they can do about it. Alright.
What do you want, Lizard?
Who are you calling Lizard? You know what? Just for that. How much money you got on you?
Something?
Nothing? Alright. Well, here's a prank, bro. I'll teach you to call me Lizard. You think about what you've done down there on the floor.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
So, what can I do for you today? Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. We actually got a request. Make your way up there. Don't make me the fool and let me down. All right?
Alright, I got the special mission in Whiterun, so I'm gonna go take care of that. That should open up a new fence, I believe.
Need something?
Did you learn your lesson? You know, for all those who think the Battleborns are in the right, just remember that these people deal with just remember that these people deal with the Thieves Guild. Well, let's see what Alfred has to say about the matter. Damn, Alfred, you just flippin' teleported up there.
Leave or be removed.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to you in the morning. No one likes lizards in their home.
Old friend, patron of the... I'm as much annoyed as you're here, and not a moment too soon. Yvette, a close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking on for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently.
Ah, numbers job.
I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach, and they don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. It's a well-known fact that the Steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book. My sources tell me you can find that book in a study. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after. I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are money. The Greymanes have deep roots. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Watch yourself.
Yep, and using it to keep your personal friends off of trouble because they got connections. It's a tale, you know. This guy, this Arn guy that we're basically saving, he commits a crime in Solitude. We don't know what that crime is, but it's apparently enough to get him like killed. So I'm gonna assume he probably either murdered someone or stole something of extreme significance. And then he comes to Whiterun. He can't even keep his head down for like 10 seconds. He starts getting in drunken, brawling behavior. So he gets himself locked up. And then we get hired by Vignar to save him. And performing a double robbery slash numbers operation. Okay, prison registry forged.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! Last warning. Leave now.
Alright, alright, alright. Relax. I'm just looking for the bathroom. Easy peasy. I think this is definitely the easiest of the special missions to do, because all you need to do is just run in there, change that, go back to him, and then that's all done. The other three require you to actually go into like a dungeon, or, well, the Balmora Blue one not really, but the Balmora Blue one can still get dicey if you don't do it quietly. To the Drunken Huntsman we go.
Old friend, patron of the great clan, Arn? I guess that... Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weighted carries in Whiterun from now on.
So we now got a whole family of Whiterun in our pocket. Now we're chilling at about 7 grand.
You know what?
Oh, do you and Olfina have a little Romeo and Juliet thing going on? That's cute.
Wait, I know you.
Alright, let's go talk to Delvin. Bloody brilliant payment.
So, you're
Need some gold. Alfred sent ahead his compliments. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit. Being a thief, if you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be some bad time. We got ourselves a free lot. Keep this up. Be rich enough to retire before you know it.
It's another to actual use, though.
Alright, and we have a smith.
Something from me.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That's kind of cool.
Until next time.
Need some sort of toxin.
Oh, you got some.
Occasion,
You got some
that's
stuff.
where I come in.
Oh, you have Charis eggs.
So, name your poison. I'd never get tired of that one. Huh? So you're an alchemist then?
I like this guy. I'll take that Nern root. And the vampiric dust. And I'm sure this will be more than enough to cover everything.
I've got all... Take a look.
What do you sell? Nothing.
Until next time.
Nothing super important. I don't remember who opens up here. I think it's food. You know what, actually, since I only have one mission left to do, I'm gonna talk to Vex.
Need a few I bet you are. When a client... We send you. Sound like you can handle it? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
We'll just do shell jobs, because... Oh yes, a Windhelm job. Perfect. That's why I took that. Also, who's the new recruit? Where's the new guy?
What's up? A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included.
Need something?
Just wanted to let you know.
Go and pick some fights.
If you ever need more practice with the
We haven't met. It's kind of an amusing tale. I was making my way down the road from Iverstead towards Riften, and I saw Vex fighting off a couple of wolves. Well, there were 8 of them, and she'd already... Together, we made short work of... Actually, that's when we scuffled for a while, broke each other's weapons, and... After a few minutes, she looked me dead in the... Something told me I wouldn't regret it. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to cross blades with Vex again, but I certainly wouldn't mind a bit of a scuffle. Offer some wine, eh? Drink one for me. Yeah?
Yeah, you can take that up with Vex, man. I think Vex will chop your balls off before you even knew your coin purse was gone. Alright, let's head to... Let's do that shill job. That's easy. Then we'll do that white run pickpocketing. It's over here. Ah, there is loot here, according to the shadow mark. Yeah, you just keep on walking, guard. Hey, got the thief. Poik. And what was it, a gold diamond ring? Easy peasy. Then to Dragon's Reach. I don't think that was the last one I need for Windhelm. Oh, we're robbing the companions today. Huh. Plain view, huh?
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Well, that was easy. What are we up to? 92. Let's hand these back in. And then after this next set, I'll go back up to Whiterun, not Whiterun, Winterhold, and see if we can get ourselves some soul gems. Because that would be incredulous. And it's also what we need right now, desperately.
Well, I can patch out the bag all day. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients.
Back with good. Amazing what people leave laying around. Got more than you can handle. Got a good one here. All right, take this and get out of here.
Looking for work. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Oh well, right. One sneak level is not the end of the world.
Bring you off once this mark's hit. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Whiterun and Whiterun. Double Whiterun. It's a crime spree in Whiterun today, it looks like. But that can wait. We got business. Before we conduct business, let's sell off some paralysis potions here. So let's...
Please. Oh, thank you.
Gift of charity.
Bless your kind heart.
Destroyed by a dragon.
Come to see blades, helmets. You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Let's try something. Oh.
Oh no, you don't. Is someone there?
90% my ass.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
That I do. Let's try that again. $94.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Actually, here, let's... to hell with it. Let's just use him to level up a bit.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
I think this is the way to do it. Is to do it like one at a time like this.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade.
Because I'm just gonna quick save just to show you. If I do 2 here,
very well.
And I try to pickpocket him, now I can't steal it because it's worth too much. But doing one at a time.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
One at a time I can do.
Take a look.
Oh, not for sale.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Oh my lord. I should have been doing this a while ago. I know there's an exploit in the jail cell where you can just keep like getting stuff back, but I think this is probably the most this is like the best way to do it. Because you're training multiple. If you think about it, you're using pickpocketing to train all your other skills. Because you can do this with everything. You can do this with conjurate. You can do this with all the magic stuff. You can do it with smithing. You can probably do it with the armor trainers, with block. You can do it for any skill trainer that you can pickpocket. Which is insane.
Huh? You wish to do what I do? Very well.
And we can do it again here because we just leveled up. So let's just go to Balamund. 99 pickpocket. Alright, we're almost there.
Yeah. You wish to do what I do? Very well.
And we got our smithing up to 58 as well. I knew that was gonna happen.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
He wasn't as forgiving that time. No, don't attack him. Let's all calm down here, alright?
Don't do that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. I can make all your problems done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
That's why we bought Calm.
Come to see Balamund perform miracles with steel, eh?
You are just like too friendly. 100 pickpocketing, courtesy of Mr. Balamund. Incredible. I'm so happy we got that all ticked off. Okay, so now we can get the final perk, which means now we can pickpocket just the straight clothes off of people's backs, which I'm very happy about. Let's see. Don't need you. How much money do I have? 6683. Let's hit up the Pond Prawn here.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on.
Let's use up.
Take a look around. Well, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's use up that. Sell more paralysis. Do you have any soul gems? Yes, you do. I will take all of them. All of that. I'll lose 100 gold, sure.
All right.
And then I'll offload some more down here.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
You here for lessons like in... Take a look.
Only 513. You're breaking my heart, my guy. What are you selling? Slaughterfish egg. Tundra cotton. Damn, nothing I really need. I'll sell one of you.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
This place has seen better days.
If I can get my speech up to any item to any merchant, make this so much easier, but this is just taking so long to level up. I've moved like thousands of gold, and I'm only at level, well, 50 with the boost, but 40. I hate how slow speech takes to level up in this game. It just I honestly don't understand what the math behind leveling up speech is, because I thought it had to do with your value, but as I'm learning from Enchanting, maybe it doesn't. Okay, well here's what we can do. We can do the Mage Light glitch to get a few levels in get alteration.
I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping... Oh, you're a wizard? I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping... Really? I mean, I still feel like I'm here. Okay, great. Now I'm... Bye.
I can't even make myself invisible. Okay. Alright, let's get Mage Light ready here. Man, I did not know about this glitch until like a couple years ago, but as soon as I discovered it, I think this is better than just spamming muffle over and over and over again. And there's alteration 100. So we can make you legendary? Oh, it's because I have a perk to increase. You know what? Let's get that final pickpocketing perk. I've never actually gotten this perk ever before on vanilla. But there it is. Perfect Touch. Can pickpocket equipped items, including armor, jewelry, shields, pretty much everything you need. Oh, happy day. We got 3 skills to, wait. Can I not make it legendary? That's weird. For some reason, I'm not able to make the spell legendary. glitch or something? What the hell? Okay, that's a little weird. Let me try leveling up here. Yeah, it's weird. It's not letting me hit legendary. I'll have to look into that, because that is a little strange. Honestly, I feel like I should get it just to say the tree's all maxed out, but I don't even feel like I need Keymaster at this point. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna get Enchanter 2, and just start getting that up to 5 out of 5. And I'm gonna look up why I apparently can't reset alteration. I'm hoping maybe I just need to restart my game. But anyways, I think that is a good stopping point for today, because we've made a lot of good progress today. We've gotten pickpocketing up to 100, so that is the strongest we can make pickpocketing stat-wise.
Can I help you?
Now, interestingly enough, excuse me. Interestingly enough, assuming that the inverse fortified pickpocketing thing is true, especially at this point. Now, I would assume that with 100 pickpocketing, I am like this. I am hitting like a true like soft cap, pretty much. So like, I should not be able to boost pickpocketing any more than I currently have it boosted by. Even with potions, even with like equipment on, with enchantments, my pickpocketing should not go any higher than this. If anything, like putting all of that stuff on should make it worse. In fact, actually, I may see if I can go test that real quick. Let's go to Windhelm. Find someone. You'll do, Mr. Torbjorn. Okay, so all of your items. Oh, yeah, you got some stuff here. That's good. This is another reason that I will definitely mention that I've kind of been noticing with pickpocketing is a lot of the like important or like influential people in like the towns and stuff like that. They typically have like enchanted jewelry and stuff on them. So if you're like early enough in your build and you see something like this that you could probably need, like if you needed like the two-handed attack enchantment, definitely check out like in the town to see if anyone's got one. Because if you have like a 70% chance to get that, I mean, you might as well. All of our placements for potions are all 90%. Our weapons are not, and this is where I can start to test things. So it looks like everything under 1,000 again has a 100, not like a 90% chance to place. What do I have? Okay, do I have anything with like 89 or something? It looks like everything is at 90. That's a 2,000. We still don't really have a chance. 54 at 1745. So I want to say once something is above like level 2, above like 2,000 in value, it becomes unstealable. You can't like grab it. And then between 1,000, under 1,000 at a certain point is pretty much always going to be 90 unless it like weighs very heavily. But between like 1,100 and 2,000 even if you're at 100, you're still going to have a discrepancy of 54%. Or not, of 54%, where you're going to have a not 90% chance to put the item. So to put this on, it's 54%. That's with no pickpocketing support. And then just to double confirm that, you know, it's not going to make it any better, because at this point it should be making it all worse. We're going to put on all of our pickpocketing support. So we got our boots for 40%. We got our ring for 20%. We got our hands for another 30%. And that should make our helmet go down, yep, to 12%. So instead of making things 40% easier to place, it is making them worse to place. Oh man, that's hilarious. Wait, how much with a potion right afterward? The strongest one we have is 60% easier. I only have one, but I can easily make more. It goes down to 0. But strangely enough, everything else, like even with all the support, a lot of other things are still at 90. Which means that I think anything we're seeing at 90 is basically the game's equivalent of like 100, in that I will always, unless I roll the 1 in 10, like, you know, the 1 in 10 like game, you know, throwing you a nightmare like miss, you'll get it any time. But if you have any chance to put it on with all the support, it becomes 0. So if I go to like all my, or actually I think apparel is where it's probably going to be most prevalent. So like, yeah, the Nightingale armor is 0, the hood is 0, and that's down from like 54%, which is hilarious. And I guess the one thing I would like to mention here too, if anyone watches this, is, you know, why would any of this be helpful to me if I was, you know, looking to do a pickpocketing build? And my advice to you is there is probably some mod, or maybe even unofficial Elder Scrolls patch does this. There is probably something out there that like fixes this, or there's like a patch or something that can fix this and like make it so it does it correctly. And if the game wasn't plagued with this super specific bug, I think you could even you know, you could make it so like there's you could, you know, have a 90% chance to put on an item that has like 1800 in value on someone. I also am wondering if they did this intentionally to stop you from just like putting something expensive onto someone and then taking it back, and then because you stole a very valuable item, it is worth like a lot of XP and it would give you like a bunch of levels. Because as you saw with the gold there that I was getting from the blacksmith, it was giving us like 3 levels at a time for stealing 1500. And I could see that being very broken in the beginning. But we only did that because we had a 90% chance of getting it back. And that 90% chance did not come from any potions, did not come from any equipment, it just came from the skill. And honestly, like, now that I'm looking back, like, I did not spend that much in, like, fines to afford this level, pretty much. I would say, like, once you start getting a couple grand, the fine, and join the Thieves Guild, the fine you have to pay to, the fine you have to pay to not get all your stolen stuff compromised, or to, you know, clear your bounty after getting caught pickpocketing, is really negligible. It's 25 gold at worst. And if someone tries to attack you, you can just throw a calm spell on them. And yes, you could avoid all of this by simply just save stating and just quick save reloading until you get the desired result. And you know, I did do that a few times in this playthrough because I wanted to test a few things out, especially. I also wanted to see, like, now that I am 100, I'm gonna be kind of committed to, like, can I do like those bandit camps, you know? Like, can I go in and like rob everyone, including the shirt on their backs, and then sneak out, or take them all out while they're not wearing any armor or weapons, and they all just go down with no problem, or hopefully no problem. I would hope so. Because that'd be really annoying if I like stole someone, if I steal someone's weapon and armor and they still one-shot me from like 300 health, then that really is a flaw with the, and that really is either a flaw with my armor or that's a flaw with the combat system, because there is just no way that should be the case. But yeah, it was interesting to see all this, to get all this data and show like what happened. And I'll still like do videos to show, like, because I want to grind up Enchanting. I might do this off camera. I'm gonna grind up Enchanting to get that to 100. Once Enchanting gets to 100, um I can do Alchemy to make the strongest like enchanting potion I could make, and then I can kind of start the cycle where I make a fortified enchanting potion, or I make a couple of them. I make the like strongest alch potion stuff I can make, and I might do 2 iterations just to see like if it makes that much more of a difference. So like if I get something that's like a 27%, and then I make another potion with it, and then all of a sudden it's 29, I'm not going to keep doing it too much, but I may just do it like one extra time just to see, and you know, just see what kind of potion I can make after that. Maybe there is like a soft cap to like how strong you can make a potion, or how strong you can of an enchantment you could put on something. But I'm assuming that eventually you're just going to get to a point where like the increases become so minimal that it's not worth all the resources you're doing, unless you're just trying to go like 10 iterations deep and just push it like as much as possible. Which if I have enough resources to do it, I'll go as far as I can, but that would probably take a while. I would need a lot of grand soul gems. I would need a lot of ingredients for all the like potions and everything. I would also need a lot of stuff ready to enchant that I can get all that stuff enchanted, which wouldn't be too bad. But eventually you would hit just like a point where it's like you would just be like super min-maxy and just wouldn't be fun. But I'm more interested to see like what happens when you have everything right at 100, because that's kind of what most people will do. Is they'll get to 100, they'll make what they want to make, and then they usually reset the skill. Unless that skill is like really important to your account and you just don't want to reset it for whatever reason. But that'll come. And then yeah, once Alchemy is level 100, Enchanting is level 100, Pickpocketing is level 100, we'll get Illusion up a little bit more. Hopefully we can get Invisibility. And also hopefully some stronger like illusion spells. We'll have all the Thieves Guild like side quests done, so I think I will be able to, you know, I think I would be able to retire pickpocketing at that point, and then I can make a comprehensive list of like what are the strengths of like getting pickpocketing to 100. But so far, it's not the worst thing to level up. It definitely was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I could see why people would be apprehensive to it, especially if you don't want to deal with bounties or you don't want to deal with doing crime or something like that. But honestly, the rewards for training it and the rewards for doing it are pretty good. And I may do some more research to see if there's any other unique things you can get with pickpocketing, like that stag bow. Um, and yeah, and then there's, miscellaneous things too. You can take keys to get into places easier. You can pickpocket briar hearts from briar hearts to insta kill them. You can put poison in people's pockets and assassinate them. That's something that I'm gonna kind of push the limits of, I think. Because now that I have alchemy at 100 as well, when I make the super strong alchemy gear, I can also make the best damaging health potion that I possibly can and see what I can kill with that. Like, can I kill a bandit marauder in like 2 potions? Can I kill a chief in 2 potions? Can I kill a Briarheart in 2? Well, I don't need to kill a Briarheart. I can just take his heart. But yeah, the only thing that is kind of a bummer is I don't have any support to allow things like vampires to be poisoned. Like, there are still some big crutches to being like a pickpocketing specialist. Like, mages, vampires, anyone that like uses magic is still kind of off the table because you can't really take a weapon from them. You can paralyze them though if they're a human. Um, but you can't do anything to a vampire. You can not poison a vampire. You can take a vampire's like melee weapon if they got like an enchanted melee weapon, but it's not gonna stop them from doing vampiric drain or frost spells or something in that category. Trying to think if there's anything else I can really think of. The only other thing I might look into is like followers and see if there's like, because I guess one thing you could do with that armor set or with that like perk for equipped armor is you could just like take everyone's armor and like redress them in something. Like you could just take all the wolf armor from the companions and make them wear like full Daedric or something like that. I might look into that. I bet there's probably some funny things and memes you can do with that. But I've also a little tangent at the end here, but my last point is I think once I get this to a point where I'm happy and I got enough footage for the video, I'd probably start on whatever my next build is going to be. And I think if I ever do decide to do like another thieving thing, I will keep it on this build. Like if I do, how strong can I make lockpicking? I don't know. I might make new characters for each skill though. It would be cool to have like a block character, a pickpocket character, a lockpicking character, just because they each have specialist like needs, and it also would allow me to it would be kind of disingenuous to like switch, you know. But I also could, if I have multiple characters, if I get a character to the mid level and I've done everything I need to do in the early game or shown everything in the early game, I could then like pivot over to this character who already has 100 alchemy, who already has 100 enchanting, just to see what the changes would be. But yeah, I think it's a good point to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. This is part 7 of how strong can we make pickpocketing, and we have made it pretty damn strong today, I would say. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.